Chariot, and this will be your, I want to say timeless, but as you can see, it's Halloween over here. We are all geared up in the month of October. But generally, whenever you find this, you're meant to find it. And this will be for anyone with the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Do want to give a couple of updates. I will be using the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck all this month. And then we will be clarifying with the Disney villains, which I'm super excited about. I love both the Nightmare Before Christmas and anything Disney, so this should be fun. The Nightmare Before Christmas deck, I will only take in the upright, and then the vibes and the clarifiers will tell me if there's supposed to be a negative aspect to something. Also, I am still doing my giveaway. I announced the winners on the 1st for the last month, so you have for the rest of this month. Basically, in order to qualify, all you have to do is like and leave a comment below, and your comment could just be I liked, or I subscribed, or whatever your heart feels drawn to leave below, do that. And you'll be entered to win $150 that will be announced on the 1st of every month. For those who do not win the monthly giveaway, there will be a quarterly giveaway of $250 that will be announced on December 15th for our first one. What else do I want to say? I think that's it. I really think that's it, Sagittarius. Oh, I will be pulling, we'll see what I'm called to do, whether it's an ancestor message or the Egyptian God Oracle for you. But whatever card we pull, I will read from the book and get you a nice little oracle message to close out the reading. Alright, I think that's enough. I think that is enough dillying and dallying. So, oops. Let's see, Sagittarius. For your overall energies, you have the Two of Potions or the Two of Cups. Love to see it. Crossed by the King of Presents or the King of Pentacles. Love it, love it, love it. Overall influence is the Ten of Needles or the Ten of Swords. Most recent past, you have Justice. Love to see that. Your subconscious is the Nine of Potions or the Nine of Cups. Your outcome is the Magician. Love that. Your current attitude is the Ten of Pentacles. Listen, Saggy. Y'all are coming into some money, 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 and I love to see it. Listen, the Sun as your current environment. Illumination, happiness, joy, excitement. Your hopes and your fears is the Three of Presents or the Three of Pentacles. And your future position is the Eight of Potions or the Eight of Cups. Love it. There's a lot of major arcana here. Not surprising. Again, we're still in the energies of that our Uranus and the Taurus North Node kind of conjunction going back and forth. Once a week we have some node of fate astrological thing happening. So it does not surprise me that a lot of signs have been getting a lot of major arcana. So to start, Saggy, the Two of Potions or the Two of Cups with the King of Pentacles crossing it. This is giving me a couple of things. One, it feels like there is a new relationship here with someone who is very committed to you, Sagittarius. Committed and strong is what I'm hearing. The Two of Cups can also be representative for those who maybe you're still single or you're still out there and you're not in a relationship or you're not currently dating someone. For me, it's also higher self, lower self integration. So this could just be you are committing to yourself, you're committed to your spiritual and your emotional growth and expansion. But I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me a little bit of love, especially it's pinging off of this 10 of presents and the sun card that's here. So there may just be a new love either coming in for you or that has came in for you, Sagittarius. It's looking pretty good. I mean, for it to be Two of Cups, that's a soul tie there. But we'll do some clarifying and we'll see. Your divine influence of the Ten of Swords does worry me a little bit. I got something here, but I want to clarify it before I go into that. It's pinging off of this Justice card that's in your most recent past. So, there may have been some sort of karmic justice that came in for you that made you, this scene that's on this card is the scene where Jack goes back after, visiting Christmas land, and he's explaining to everyone, right, what he saw and kind of going over what his plans are and stuff like that. So for whatever reason, I'm getting off of this card planning, making plans or making a plan that called in karmic justice for you. I'm not gonna lie, the energy is very interesting off of this Justice card. So we'll see what that is all about. In your subconscious, you have the 9 of Potions or the 9 of Cups. Not going to lie to you, Saggy, when this first appeared, I was hearing overconsumption of something. So be cognizant. I just feel like I have to give the warning out there of doing too much from a escapism standpoint. But again, we will clarify that. Love your outcome of the Magician. The Magician is all about pulling all of your resources together in order to manifest something great, whether that's a new house or a new car or a new job or whatever, a new love. I love this. This tells me that you're being very, very resourceful at this time. Your environment and attitude of the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. Let's talk about it. You're very happy about something currently in your life, Sagittarius. And mind you, if this hasn't happened for you yet, it is due to happen. There is something that you are doing creatively or through work that is going to call in your 10 of Pentacles. This could also be a strong family unit, just being very strong, strongly tied and feeling very happy with your family unit that you have at the moment. The Sun is giving me a little bit of, or the Sun is here, the Sun is giving me a little bit of illumination of something that was previously in the dark for you. So you may have had some sort of major revelation. Again, we will clarify, but I'm definitely getting someone who, because what's interesting to me is, like, in this picture, Jack has the Christmas lights right for over his eyes, and it's almost like it's shining a light on the 10 Pentacles. It feels as if you've had some sort of aha moment recently, Sagittarius, around what it takes in order to call in your 10 of Pentacles. What needed to be done. Remember, I was off of the Justice plan. I was getting, like, creating a plan to call in justice for you. I'm getting all of that off of this 10 of Pentacles and the Sun that is here. Now, your outcome of or your hopes and your fears of the 3 of Pentacles. Why do I get the sense here that you're not trying to work with anybody else? Saggy, it's like you're on this solo dolo mission. Like, that's really what I'm feeling. It's whatever work that you're working on is feeling solo. It does not feel like you want collaboration at this time. This is giving me a fear. Now, the 3 of Pentacles is all about building something in collaboration with other master masons, right? Other people who are on your same level. Everyone has really a deep and wide breadth into the subject matter that you're also working on, right? But this is giving me a fear. So I'm going to clarify that because that's an interesting, it's an interesting feeling that I'm getting off of this card. The Seven of Cups as your future position. It's giving me fogginess and confusion. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe is it giving me options? And it's kind of like, no. I mean, if you look at this card, all the potions are in a graveyard with a foggy background, and it's not very much giving me options. It's giving me confusion. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start clarifying some of these. Again, I'm using the Disney Villain Tarot to clarify, so we'll see what comes out. I want to know, because I want to get clarity on if this King of Pentacles crossed with this Two of Potions is a new person for you, Saggy, or if this is because that, like I said, that Three of Presents or Three of Pentacles was giving me like, I want to be by myself. I want to do it alone. I don't want other people all up in my stuff. Like, I know what I'm doing. Getting all of that off of that Three of Presents. So, that's why I'm starting to question now whether or not this Two of Cups is a new person versus your higher and lower self-integration and self-mastery. So we will get something on that and see. Alright, they said 2 more shuffles, and then we'll just pull off the top, and we'll go from there, okay? A little bit of stubborn energy there. Alright, so, alright, clarifying the Two of Cups with the King of Pentacles or the King of Presents, you have the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups reverse, and the Four of Cups reverse. Okay, it's a lot of cup cards, a lot of overturned cup cards, which, if anything, it's telling me that the feeling that I was getting off of this Nine of Cups, which was in your subconscious, of overwhelmed, over-consuming. I'm just getting a lot of overness here in your subconscious. Celebrating after bad memories. And holding back. It's like you're not mad. You're not disappointed. You're not mad. You're not, I'm not gonna lie to you, Saggy. I'm really getting the sense that you are happy being single. It's this Two of Cups with the King of Pentacles crossing is giving me very much now, like, I didn't miss an opportunity. You could possibly be healing from something too with the Six of Cups that's in the reverse. This is bad memories of the past. It's not a good feeling. And I'm feeling some sadness in my chest. And so next to this Four of Cups in the reverse, it's giving me, I enjoy being on my own, especially, and this Three of Cups is all about celebration, right? Celebration and joy in your, with your pentacles, with your life, with how things are going, with being on your own, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, can you give me something on this 10 of Needles or the 10 of Swords that is in, oh wow, this isn't supposed to be there, so we'll take it. You have the Seven of Presents or the Seven of Pentacles. Can I get something else on this 10 of Needles, Seven of Pentacles? Listen, now we have the Queen of Coins and the World reverse. thinking about, I do want to say now we have the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, because coins are pentacles, presents are pentacles in the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. With the Two of Cups here, so, you know, I'm not gonna lie, for those where this is a relationship, I'm getting two separate situations here. One where there is a deep soul tie, someone who has came forward that is a King or Queen of Pentacles for you, that is very committed and very well off. But there's still a little bit, I'm getting juggling, like they're showing me like either juggling or you and this person going back and forth. And if that is your story, the world being in reverse tells me that this cycle is not complete. Now, this is all clarifying the Ten of Swords, right? Which is the ultimate betrayal. So what very well could be the ultimate betrayal is the juggling or the back and forth that you go with this person when you and this person are both coming up in the upright. You're both coming up as the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? Those are deeply committed, very financially secure, very financially stable people. And so juggling, not being sure, going back and forth is the ultimate betrayal, right? When, you know, clearly you both love each other with all these cup cards that are here. And the fact that you come up in the upright, to me, whenever I see two court cards in the upright, that tells me that these two people are committed to each other, right? But then again, like the Seven of Presents is also pinging off of this Seven of Potions. So you have double sevens here. Is there another seven somewhere? No. But, let me actually get something on this Seven of Potions that's in your future position. Spirit, can you give me something on this Seven of Potions for Sagittarius, please? You have Justice in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles again. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. Whoever this person is, that's your person. And I'm not gonna lie, the energy here on the table is like, you don't want to hear it. Like, you don't want to hear it. You and this person are both coming up as the King and the Queen of Pentacles, respectively. There's no gender in tarot, and for my LGBTQ folks out there, you know, take it as it resonates. We all go back and forth between our divine masculine and our divine feminine energies. But regardless of that, I'm telling you right now, with the Ten of Pentacles being here twice in the upright, this Ace of Cups in the reverse, when this Ace of Cups in the reverse hit the table, Spirit was like, they want new love and it ain't coming. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm sorry. I don't mean that in like a, you know, mind you, if this is something toxic, or I would never ever suggest that you go back with a toxic partner. That's not what I'm getting, Sagittarius. What I'm getting here is you are still in your mind trying to figure out whether or not this person is your person. And with this Ace of Cups being in the reverse, like sometimes with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I get like there isn't love here, da da da. That's not what I got. I literally heard it's an overflowing of love. Like the cup, the water just keeps going, right? Yeah. And especially underneath this Ten of Pentacles, it's like, or Ten of Coins, it's just like the injustice. I'm also, from this Ten of Coins, for some whatever reason, or for whatever reason, if I could talk, I'm getting family. So I don't know if your family has a lot to say about this, or like maybe you and your person are different ethnicities or different religion, right? And so there's a lot of like people, you know, saying this isn't gonna work, or you could do better, or you know, they're not like us, that kind of stuff. I'm kind of getting that off of this Ten of Pentacles, especially next to this Justice in the reverse card. It's like you're confused about a person who's, I mean, from the cards that are here on the table, is your person because of an injustice within your family or your upbringing, that's keeping you foggy and unsure of yourself. Let's see, Spirit, can you give me something on this Magician that's in their outcome, please? Because I do see you pulling together all your resources. I don't know if that means you find a way through it. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, we get one more on this Magician as the outcome. I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles in the, listen, I have not, they do the numbers in the Roman numerals, and I can't tell you the last time I've had to, like, what was that, 4th grade where we learned Roman numerals? So forgive me, it's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I was like, why are there 6 there if it's 4? And the Eight of Swords. I don't really, give me 1 second. Spirit, can you give me something on this Sun? Three of Wands reverse. Can I get something on this Sun card, please? Now we have the Four of Coins in the upright. Ace of Coins. And 5 of Swords reverse. Can I get one more on this Ten of Pentacles? More overturned cup cards, like Saggy, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I feel like you're lying to yourself. Don't shoot the messenger. This is just the vibe that I'm getting off the table. I'm getting a vibe here of someone who has met someone that is on their level, that they manifested with this Magician being here. But instead of taking action towards this person and trying to balance out the scales, or balance or give and take on an equal level, you choose to play confused. And I'm gonna say play, because all the overturned cups that I've seen here, with the Six of Cups reverse, we have the, what was this? The 4 and the 6 of Cups reverse there. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse here. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. You have the 9 of Cups here in the upright. Like, that's a lot of water. That is a lot of emotion to have towards a 2 of Cups and still be confused. Do you follow me, Sagittarius? You're playing here. You really are. And what I feel like Spirit is really trying to get you to do is get out of this what is this, this 8 of Sword energy, which is a self-imposed prison, this juggling energy, this one day I'm in, the next day I'm out, the, you know, world in reverse. We just keep going round and around in circles, and nothing ever gets resolved. Like, that's an injustice. That's also bad juju. So yeah, there's like it's almost as if, Saggy, internally you do, if you're being honest with yourself, love this person. And honestly, from what I see on this table, your person loves you too. You are trying to figure out if the love that you have for your person is more than the love that you have for being single and doing your own thing. And what it is causing is Eight of Swords energy, Seven of Cups energy. I'm trapped. I'm in a self-imposed prison and I'm confused and I don't know which direction I'm going. Now, yeah. I almost get a sense here also of someone who really is happy on their own and was kind of like blindsided by this person and the emotions that you had for this person. And so you're almost like kicking the can instead of really giving it a shot. This is what I'm gonna do, because I feel complete in this reading, Saggy. What I want to know is what your ancestors have to say about this, okay? And also we'll pull, I'm going to do both the ancestor pull and the Egyptian god pull and see if we can get any more insight into what spirit is trying to get you to do. At the end of the day, we all have free will, right? So if you're enjoying being single, then that's just what it is, right? It's like, just be honest with that person that that's where your head's at. No harm, no foul kind of thing. But like I said, I was getting juggling and just creating confusion where there didn't need to be any, you know? Like, we're all adults. You can easily tell someone, hey, I really do like you, but I'm just not ready for a relationship. It's that easy. It's not, you know? And that person can choose to respond how they respond. But at the end of the day, you were being authentic in yourself, and that person can't be mad at it, right? So let's see what your ancestors have to say about this whole situation. See if we can get any more guidance from that. All right, one more. Y'all, I love Spirit. I love Spirit. The Magician. Again. Okay? Spirit saying, I said what the hell I said. Okay? What I love about this Magician card is it's a woman. She's dancing on what looks like ice with the like northern lights behind her. I mean, just in full magician mode, right? Let's see what the book has to say. Right. To tap into the magic of manifesting, you must begin with a clear intention and a strong belief. Lately, your intentions have either been absent or muddied and fragmented. Seven of Cups. This is no doubt due to considerable stress and the circumstances you find yourself embroiled in, which have left you feeling victimized and powerless. Under these conditions, it's easy to fall back into conditioned doubts and uncertainty about your capacity to manifest what you want. This leads to a lack of clarity and focus, not knowing what to ask for and what actions to take to achieve your goals and objectives. Yet when you pause for a few moments, you will know you have the power available to make those choices. Slow down, close your eyes, take a few long, deep breaths, and ask your spirit guides what choice will truly serve and benefit the greater good. Listen with your heart and that still small voice, and you will receive the answers and encouragement to make the right choice and set your attention accordingly. then your actions can align with the will of spirit, and when they do, miracles occur. Love that. You know what I was getting off of that, Sagittarius, is remember we saw that like justice in the reverse card. That to me is your ancestors saying the real injustice is, especially if you manifested this, right? If you've manifested a person who's on your level that has come in, right, and you're still being not so sure about it, what you're really saying is, I don't trust myself, right? And so what the book was getting at is not trusting yourself makes it impossible for you to further manifest. So like I was getting, maybe there's a project or a new business or something like that you were super happy about, didn't want to work with anybody else on. I'm getting this sense here of like you're being too rigid, Saggy, in your in what you're asking for, right? We can't ask Spirit for a Lamborghini and then they send us one that's lime green and now you're upset. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like you asked for a Lamborghini and we delivered you a Lamborghini, but it's lime green and you're mad. Like you can change the paint, or you can, and I get you can't really do that when it comes to people, but also like, if this person checks 8 out of 9 of your boxes or 8 out of 10 of your boxes, like, why are you so confused? Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like your ancestors are trying to get you to think through that too. And it's also like this nitpicking or this not being happy with or not wanting to work with people. Go within and figure out what is the source of that, right? Is it that I don't trust people, or do I don't trust myself? Is it that I'm being too rigid with and I want things my way and only my way, right? And I can't co-create. That's really what manifestation is. Manifestation is co-creating with spirit, right? So you can't tell spirit, I want 1 through 100, and if I don't get 100, I don't want it. That's not co-creation, right? That's being stubborn, okay? And so I feel like what your ancestors want you to look at this time, Saggy, are the areas in which you are way too rigid as you're trying to manifest whatever this is that you're trying to manifest. All right? All right, I feel complete with that. Now let's get an Egyptian oracle card for you and see what Spirit has to say about this. They only want 2 shuffles on this one, and for me to take off the top. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Hathor, intelligence. Love to see it. Do want to also note, Hathor is the goddess of fertility. There was a 3 of Cups that came out on the table that for whatever reason was giving me fertility there. So for my divine, for both masculine or feminine, if you're not trying to get pregnant at this time, wrap that okay, so I want to throw that out there. What number is she? Hathor is 14. All right, so she is the mother of all women. She is the goddess of love, passion, and beauty. Her parties are orgies of intoxication, joy, and music. She is also associated with childbirth, delivery, and children. She is portrayed as a young woman with cow horns on her head. The sun disk is placed between the horns, which is why she is also called the divine cow. But she also has a destructive side. Try to create pleasant situations and make the most of the moments you experience. In love, Hathor helps to intensify sexuality, the senses, the explosion of life, of everything capable of being born. Increase of wealth in all areas, especially material ones. Love to see it. I feel like this is Spirit basically saying whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, they are trying to give you. They just need you to release control of what it looks like and how it comes to you, Saggy. But between the Magician that we saw here twice, all the major arcana on the table, all of the cup cards, the Ten of Pentacles came up twice, right? You have a lot of really good things coming your way. And try to remain positive when you are trying to manifest love or abundance, for example. And know that you're divinely protected and supported at this time. Alright, Saggies, that's all that I have for y'all today. If this video resonated, please give it a thumbs up. And while you give it a thumbs up, you might as well leave a comment below so you qualify for the $150 monthly giveaway. And I will catch you guys next week. Have a good day. Bye.